around to reveal what you found.
We have a method for finding intruders who rattle like hornets protecting their hide.
Here in the court of miracles,
where it's a miracle if you get out alive.
In the court of miracles, I am the lawyers and judge all in one. We like to get the trial over with quickly because it's the sentence that's really the fun.
Any last words? That's what they all say.
Now that we've seen all the evidence,
Wait, I object!
overruled.
I object! Quiet!
We find you totally innocent, which is the worst crime of all.
So you're going to bed!
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Radio Redux. I'm your host Argent UK. Joining me once again is Blake Draco. Say hello, Blake.
Hello all.
Hello, and on my immediate right, yawning. Yeah, that's a contribution apparently, is Echo Hawk.
Yes.
As she swears at me incessantly.
Shut up.
I would shut up, but you know. Ultimately, if I'd have shut up, it doesn't make that good a show, really. Because it'd just be periods of quiet and then occasionally a song. We started off with The Court of Miracles from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Followed up with the Noisy Neighbours production with The Fastest Thing Alive. A bit of a tribute to Ben Hurst, the Satam writer and sometime Sonic Underground writer who passed away. We found out a couple of weeks back. So yeah, it's a sad time. He'll be missed, especially by obviously the Satam fans. Sad. But yes, as I said before, hello, welcome to a new episode of Radio Redux. We are here, and that's all you can really ask of us, really. I mean, that's the point. It's been a fun week.
Thank you.
So yeah. The show today is honoured in Blake's name because he's been suffering a bit. A lot. You'd probably best explain that then.
Just explain. What does it explain? Well, I thought I had like a really bad tooth injury thanks to the dentist actually not covering it back up. Rushed around this morning, about 9 AM I left. Got actually.
Oh, so this is on a Sunday, obviously.
On a Sunday. Got seen to about 11, and they said I've got an infection. So yeah.
Is it in your tooth or in the gum?
I think it's just behind the tooth. On the gum.
Never rains, really.
Yeah. In between no man's land, maybe.
No.
No.
It's the mouth equivalent of no man's land.
Yeah.
You know, that's your problem, is that you shouldn't have like mined your your gum.
Yeah,
all that barbed wire there. That's the problem.
To stop bacteria. Those pesky things.
Shadow Fox 04 says yay for the voice of AUK. I'm glad.
When you're auctioning that, auctioning your voice.
Auctioning my voice. When we start off with a song from Little Mermaid, presumably.
Next week.
Next week. No, I've already got something for next week.
Have you?
Yes, I have. The thing I was going to use this week, and then didn't, because I thought I quite like the Court of Miracles song, so there you go. You're innocent, which is the worst crime of all, so you're going to hang. Happy clappy Disney. Actually, all the songs in that film are sort of quite
dark.
Quite dark, yeah. Like, choose me or I'm going to burn you to death. Here's one of them. It's literally. Oh, I'm religious. Oh wait, no, I'm obsessed with a girl. Okay, you're going to choose me or I'm going to set fire to you. And yes, you are going to burn alive, and then I will laugh, but be sort of sad inside at the same time. But the point is, I will still set you on fire and kill you. Unsurprisingly, that didn't feature on one of the sing-along videos that Disney did.
Sing along, everyone.
Oh yeah. Biafra, does anyone know if Dredd is going to show today?
Probably not.
What on radio? You must be. You're talking nonsense there. That's. Oh, craziness. Anyway, hello to my there cavalcade of listeners. Woot! And all that jazz. We started off the show after that with Blast Town from Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. And I gotta say, the Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, well, I think the music fit the game really well. I wasn't a particularly big fan of the game, which is putting it mildly. There was, I don't know if I've recounted this story before, but there was, it's, I don't get to play the games as much as probably you think I do, as I just simply haven't got time, and then there's no consoles or code or anything. The American guys like play it every day, every day, and they're playing a new game, and I'm just like, right. The fact that I've played Colours recently is just wow.
Mind-boggling.
It is actually kind of mind-boggling for me. But one of the times I actually didn't get to play the game was actually Rider Zero Gravity. It was on the Wii, and it was early-ish build, to be fair. But it was just like, okay, you can play the game and everything, and oh great, looking forward to this. Now, and I sort of said, well, Rider 1 wasn't exactly my favourite game. It destroyed my Wavebird, and I sort of kind of held that against it, really, because that Wavebird was awesome.
I think it destroyed most people's controllers.
Yeah, it destroyed. Yeah, it also destroyed.
I had no problem with that game. Okay?
You had no problem with that game.
Whatsoever.
At least one person. At least it pleased one person. But the fact I played Zero Gravity for about 10 minutes, and then they were really surprised when I actually handed it back. And so, oh, did you like it then? I just sort of went, here you go. And I walked off, and they sort of went, ah. That's not good. No, I didn't like Zero Gravity. But the music is awesome. The music, in fairness, the music is awesome to Zero Gravity. It really is. And there's so many tracks. And I heard this just going through iTunes last night, actually. At a very...
not sleeping.
Yeah, when I was not sleeping. And it was a very, very... it was early, but it was very distinctive. And... I said it was Blast Town. But there's so many tracks that are really, really good. Let's have a little rundown of the chat. Oh crikey, I've got some questions in from Earthart. You can also get in your questions right now, actually. Start PMing me. Don't start going hooray again. That's incredibly sad. Oh wait, it's the Sega Sonic Radio chat. Resident SD says I played the wrong version of... I should have played Vija's version, apparently, and Empire was disappointed that Vija's one didn't play. Not as disappointed as Vija was that his actually did play on the day, I think, but there we go. Alright, so let's have a go through. We'll do the Sonic Stadium chat first. We have, from bottom to top, as we normally do, Voice, Vija, Turbo Trigon Trekkie, The Silver Sonic, as in the, not the. Tall Guy 91, who's now the Casanova, I think, of the... If Casanova didn't already have the Casanova name, I think that Tall Guy would probably have to take that over now.
You mean he's like the new title holder?
Yes, he's the new title holder of the Casanova. Yes, everyone wants him and his hair. We've got Tails DM, Sylvian, who I almost read as Sylvanian then, and had an image of the Sylvanian families. The Sylvanian family's toy range for like small girls in my head there. It's like, oh look, it's a small shrew in a dress. Let's get to drive a car made out of acorns. There we go. Strong Bad, Stiv, Staff, Spin, Sonic AD, SMX. Shadow Fox 04's having his dinner. Vija hasn't eaten dinner in a while, actually, during our show.
Quite good.
He's on a diet.
It's like he's breaking tradition, you know.
Yeah. He's on a diet. Is that- He's on a diet. There's nothing of him.
He's on a diet.
He's on a diet.
Supermodels are on diets. Like nothing of that. Which I am intuiting in a strange way that there is a correlation.
Are you saying that Phil Simms the supermodel?
Yes.
You are. Wow. But, so Vija is now a supermodel.
Wouldn't it explain a lot, though?
No, it wouldn't.
You don't have to be a chick.
You don't need to be a chick to be a supermodel. Vija's darn right he is. Captain Nerfart says that it would explain why Vija lives in a Beyblare. He does live in a Beyblare, incidentally.
See?
It is an absolute Beyblare. I am surprised there is not girls hanging off his every
It's only 'cause I
square
can't
of
hold the
flesh.
trick.
Not Vija the Fox, Vija is in Phil Simms. Speaking of Vija the Fox, though, there is another fox around we've seen.
He's jockeying for the job.
Yeah. I'm not sure. With the main says Vija is a supermodel. What has been seen cannot be unseen. Britain's Next Top Model, starring Phil Simms. I wonder if that makes Earthbot like the Gokwan of the community. Or does that make Elson the Gokwan of the community? I don't know. But there's a new fox, which is all out the front, in broad daylight, right next to a very, very busy road. But it looks sort of thinner and sort of greyer. And we're not quite sure what to call this one, so another thing you can do is PM me your suggestions of the name for this fox. The second Rex HQ fox. We would call the first one Vija, because it was sitting on a tool shed, so we thought it might be a sort of fan of wrenches. And, for some reason it looks like a Vija. I don't know quite how to explain that, but it looked like a Vija fox. It's a supermodel fox, oh yes. But yeah, PM me them. Don't start putting them down in the general track, because they'll disappear very, very quickly and I won't see it. Who else did we have?
Yeah, you got stuff at Sonic AD.
Sonic AD, SMX. Sugar Fox 04 was dinner, we said. Ringtail Fox. There's no collection to the previous conversation. Resident SD, the main, Miss McCookies. Miles Prower. Johnny, who is ever so here. Jenny Tavolina, who has made the show. Jebelsoft, Ani Governato, Dart. Which is isn't that the automated payment system you use when you go over the bridge at the Blackpool Tunnel, isn't it? Dart system. Captain Nerfart, underscore Spondy, MK Biafra and Chambot. The ever so lovely people over at Radio Sega are as follows: Yumi Trekkie the Joiner, the Silver Sonic again, Sylvian, Sonic the Hedgehog, SJ, Pipeline. We're still missing SSF. Okay, I'm serious now. We need to get Crime Watch involved. We need to do a we need to do something really to
Print
sort of
stuff on milk cartons.
milk cartons, newspaper. We need to do an interview in front of the media. Inevitably, we'll be accused. Because now every time anyone does one of those, it's like, well, you did it. So actually, we'll get someone else to do it for us. If you have seen SSF, please let us know. We'd like to investigate where SSF has gone. ShowFox04 is there again. He's not eating dinner now, so he's finished. He's literally just finished his dinner. Presumably he's going to change to washing up or something shortly. Retrix, Ray1179, Rad, Pikachu 20, Philly Fan, Mars Proud, Midi Dub, Junior Tablina again, Ink, Joe Bay, Empires, Anigo Vanato, Dartford Crossing. Cup Crusher. Cope with the Best has literally just joined. Biafra Acoustic the Hedgehog, who has left. Left as I say their name. Biafra AUK, who's on Sega Radio and Radio Sega. Spondy, Resident SD, and Trigon. Okay, so hello to all of you. Johnny says the ladies go wild for the transport structures. He's got a massive bridge, get out of his way. Anyway, will Vija please stand up? On the basis that Phil's the only one capable of standing up, I don't think the Fox will be able to stand up properly.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, we'll have to see. Can you wield a massive bridge? On the basis that the bridge is called the Queen Elizabeth II Bridge, I'm not quite sure that they'd want to swing it about a bit. Anyway, we're here, we're going to talk about lots, but for now, we're going to let you have a bit of music. It's All Hell Shadow Hybrid Mix. We'll be back.
works.
And we're back. Yes, we had All Hail Shadow High Remix, and then after that we had the title edit of Race to Win from Sonic Rivals 2. Yeah, it was the title edit, so it would be kind of short.
5-minute titles.
Yes, rah! Not before. Front is an Earth plushie again. Hugging the Earth plushie.
You get that right again?
Don't be fooled by the cute Earth plushies after your boobs.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Earthart appears to be turning into some sort of terrible pervert, according to the mail. Disguising himself as a plush so he can grope young girls. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Perhaps I don't think he'll be security next year. In fact, we should probably tell somebody about this if this is the case. Not the groping part. I mean, just the dressing up as a plush is kind of worrying. Yeah. So it's been an odd week, really.
Odd week.
We've had PAX. PAX has been going on, which I naturally know absolutely nothing about because I'm not involved in it. Apparently they showed us we had a Sonic 4 trailer. It was an IGN exclusive. That was expected. Very expected. I so expected that I was expecting it, as opposed to just coming out of nowhere. And I was wondering where the hell it would come from. SOA. I'm guessing that we'll be able to put a somewhat better version of it up next week. I'm guessing. I kind of hope so. Depends. Depends, I suppose. Yeah, it's. So we had that. That was excitement, and everyone was like, "Woo!" And then we had some Sonic Colors information went out on late Friday.
We've got some more next week.
Well, I don't know. Everyone was so convincing in the SMB that they could find out any information whatsoever. I kind of said that they'd convinced me, and that I actually wasn't going to bother next week now, and I was going to do another game instead because
Clearly,
nothing.
you're under their expectations.
Nothing says we look forward to next week more than why is he doing that? We can find out stuff ourselves. So okay, on you go. Suits me. It just reduces the workload. But we had that. All sorts of things going on. We had Orbot his name coming out at last. Proper name. It had been known as SA55, or fans called him Ergo because of his one sort of real speech, which used the word Ergo a lot. Apparently somebody was saying he's much redder or something, but no, he was red last time. Red and Unleashed. I don't know what's going on there. Then we've got the curly-haired Wisp, whose name I will probably confirm next week. I don't know. See how it goes. I might see if we can get some nice assets for you as well. That's if you don't find them first, I suppose. What? Just saves me the bother.
You're challenging them.
They don't need me to challenge them. They'll just do it anyway.
Fruitless to just fight. Okay?
It's fruitless to fight.
Stop.
I'm not fighting. I'm just saying I'm not going to do it then. I'm causing nothing. Yes, I'm causing nothing, and it's producing something. So.
Causing trouble. Stop it.
Oh dear. We got a pen somewhere. Yeah, I'm trying to write something, and I was it's failing miserably. Echo, where's a pen? I'll just borrow one.
Down by my sketchbook, there are 3 lovely pens you can choose from.
Just one. I just need to write something, that's all.
There you go. 3 lovely
For
pens.
3 lovely pens, that's really kind of you. Yeah. So we've got all sorts. There was like that changed about 3 times actually before I put that blog live, because there was about 3 things that we all of a sudden weren't 100% sure on. So I need to check those, and then those will probably be in the next one whenever that is. So yeah, apparently PAX was great, and the after party was great. Everything was fantastic. So that's, I'm pleased. Ray was there. I hope you got one of the the SOS lanyards, the PAX lanyards, or maybe managed to get your hands on one of the special tops they were wearing, which had the outlines for the 4 main controllers. Yeah, that. I can't tell you what I've just written, unfortunately, but Jay's face kind of... You understand the significance of that, yeah? Yeah. Fun. Yeah. So all good. Shun AUK from PAX. Shun. No, I don't get to go to any good places. I'm not allowed to go to any of the conventions or anything because we don't get the backup for it. So unless I create it myself, I'm not going to go. Not, yeah. Yeah, well, let's not start. What's this EEV?
Oh, sure, you won't let me take on Sega, but just take on PSS and Party.
Inigo Venato.
Inigo Venato.
Yeah.
Why is it Inigo Venato? Hands off Inigo Venato, it's mine. That's not very nice to call Inigo Venato an it. Not very nice at all. Oh well, that'll be helped. JD says I don't recall well, we can find out anything about colours. Look on SMB. AK Diva Tantrum. No, just if you're that confident, I'm just saying, if you're that confident, I just won't bother. Very easy. There's other games I can work on because I'm working on every single game at the moment, so not just Sonic, of course. Oh, Vanquish looks good. I've been meaning to get the Vanquish demo on R360, actually, because I really want to play the demo properly. So I'll need to brush up on it because presumably I'm going to have to do some press event with it at some point if it's Vanquish is now mine. Oh well, can't be up. Maybe that's then says I'll just take it from his beaten arse. I don't know what's being taken from it. I don't know how it's being taken, and I don't really want to know in case I get visions. So, yeah, please don't.
Visions of the future.
I mean, what else have we been doing this week? Oh yes, we had the nice saga with Amazon Prime.
Oh. Next day delivery.
Next day. Oh yeah, off the trial for their nice Amazon Prime scheme. Yeah, I'll cancel it. I'll cancel it as soon as I've put the request in. But yeah, this Amazon Prime thing, this trial where you can get like unlimited first day deliveries and things, and basically it was for a terabyte drive, so I can get all my files off of this computer because it needs to be wiped. There's a nasty piece of nastiness on there that's it's just buggered basically, so I need to get everything out. So it was important I had it for this weekend, so I could do it this weekend and get it all out of the way, so I didn't have to worry about it. So naturally, it was all the first day delivery on the Wednesday, due the Thursday, obviously. It was going to arrive on the Thursday, which it then didn't, and it didn't arrive on the Friday. It's not arrived on the Saturday. which kind of negates the idea of first day delivery, really. So, yeah, as I said elsewhere, Amazon Prime, the worst Autobot leader since Ultra Magnus. Basically, I emailed Amazon and told them that, next day delivery, and it's like, Friday. You've missed it. Would you, have a look into it? And they basically said, can you mail us back on like September 10th? Because sometimes it takes that. Next day guarantee is not a guarantee. And I was like, what? You can't say something's a guarantee and then go, well, it's not a guarantee.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's not a guarantee.
Hell, you should have went first class.
Yeah, I went first class. It was like next day guarantee, and it was like sent out through Royal Mail. Oh, so it's recorded then? It's next day delivery. Oh no. What? So you've not recorded it either? It's like, so there's no tracking numbers. Oh no. How the bloody hell does that work then? So yeah, it's not. So can you mail us back on September 10th, and then bear in mind this was like needed urgently, hence next day delivery, and then we'll actually look into it on September 10th.
Completely screwed up. Not make sure it's not really arrived yet.
It's not like there wasn't anybody here during the the week either.
I was up that day, sitting by the couch.
Well, no. It's disappointing. But yeah, so I've got 65 quid's worth of stuff in limbo at the moment, and having to work with a computer that's buggered. Yeah, it works unless I want to do any of my stuff, which, as it's my computer, that's kind of the point. Oh, sad. He likes taking his medicine for his poor tooth. Poor Blakey. What have you been up to this week, Echo? If they can even hear you.
I've been staying up all night.
You've been staying up all night and doing nothing useful.
I hate to say this, but it's just... I did a couple of news posts this week, but I don't really have anything that's remotely relevant to them or the Sega community or the Sonic community for that matter in my life. It just does.
There's nothing remotely connected to that in your life.
Not in my day-to-day scheme. No, not typically.
Not in a schedule.
No. Not in a schedule. Apparently. Oh dear. That explains a lot. Alright, fine.
Bye.
It's okay. Alright, we're gonna have a couple of... Yes? We're going to have a couple of pieces of music. Keep getting your Fox name suggestions in, and also your questions. We've got some Q&A UK later. We'll be another piece of music now, though. We'll see what the Auto DJ has for us. This could be interesting. Auto DJ, turn. Let us know what we're going to listen to. And the answer is A2, the chosen one from Show the Hedgehog. So we'll be back after this and other piece of music, and get those questions and Fox names in. TJ Davis, Can You Feel the Sunshine? I don't know what's going on, but for some reason Auto DJ today has finally got it, so that there's certain tracks that are good and certain tracks that are bad.
It must be that virus.
Yeah.
Probably messed up.
Still got a nice track. They got Blacksmith as well now from Black Knight. It's getting it at last.
And then
So he's taken most of the series.
Watch
but
when you purge the system and reinstall it. It will come.
and we're like, yes. Oh, so you want everything from the Rex Factor and everything from Recapitated. No, and no again. Stop. I can play. I've got a wrench on Eternity. No. Dear oh dear. The switchboard, as it were, in RC, is lit up. I've never seen so many flashing queries at the top of the IRC chat. There's been some chat incidentally during the break about apparently it's going to be like some Emerald Coast plush collection. I did ask what happened to the Rex collection, and I was promptly told to go sort those out myself. How rude. Although there was a hint from the main that a certain fangirl scream inducing character might be in the next...
It was a fanboy scream, you'd know who else that would be, but it's a fangirl scream.
It's a fangirl scream, so it can only be one person, I think. Joyner asks, not even Ice Capella. If that's Pixie Tricks' one, then actually yeah, that's okay, because it's Pixie Tricks. So, yeah. Anything involving Pixie Tricks is just like, ah! So yeah. Then there was, Ania Renato said a Bentley Jones Crush 40 plush set, which for many reasons I won't go into, invoked quite a lot of laughter at this end. Yeah, it's one of the shames. If I could explain that, it would be great, because you'd realise why that was so very, very funny. But I can't, so it's a shame. It'd probably be more expensive than you'd imagine, though. I'm guessing that set. You'd probably have to pay a subscription for it or something. Or something. Dartford Crossing says my housemate lives in Somerset. Does that mean you also live in Somerset, or how does that work? Oh well. Okay. Well, there's so many blooming things flying at the top, flashing at the top. Rather, we'll have to have a look through. Earthart says, can we have your predictions for Rex Factor this year?
They haven't entered yet.
Hold on.
If you was a fucking psychic, you'd have them, alright? You'd know who'd be winning.
I predict that in the future there will be people singing the songs, and I will also...
There will be a winner and there will be a loser.
There will be one handsome forfeit, yeah.
I
don't know. Well, no, this is the thing. Vija's not actually. If Vija enters, there's a thing. There's something, because Vija is the first person to be so successfully bad he's actually been relegated back to the all-comers. And the all-comers don't have to do the forfeit, so actually Vija doesn't have to do a forfeit. Vija is quite literally the only person who is safe. Vija for Vija for All Stars this spin.
Somehow does worse than Vija Day 2.
I think when this is in the main, you're going to shun Ram. That's very brave of you. Dear oh dear. Vija for All Stars. Anyway, will the Jocelyn brothers appear?
Like maybe.
Yeah, they'll appear. They might be late. Yeah.
Oh, Rory will be there on time.
I don't know if Rory will enter. Probably not. I'll be honest. Sven, I don't think Sven will enter.
Oh, those two now.
I'm not sure he's even going to be the judges this year. I'm not sure. I've also got to. I also got to think of like the gimmick this year.
Yeah, that's it. We should probably.
We'll probably start announcing it soon. Actually, Rex Factor.
We've got decent time.
We have a decent time limit then. Might make it a bit more cut and dry. Anigo Venato asks, will there be a duet from Mr. and Mrs. AUK?
I'm not a Miss
Mrs. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Dear, oh dear. Let's see. Well, SMX raised his rank again. SMX is the only person to show constant improvement over the Rex Factor. From absolute last to quite contender. I think SMX could do quite well. SMX is actually in the chat and listening into the show, so hello SMX. I think SMX could be a solid all-comers contender this time round if he sets his stall out correctly, I say. Will Vija try to get a lower score?
I don't think he'll try.
He won't try to get a lower score. He'll have less points available to him because he's relegated, but we'll see. I don't know. The main should enter, says Dartford Crossing. That'd be interesting. The main should do a duet with T-Bird. That makes sense. Vija and the main duet. That's not just tall guy. That's not particularly fair on the main. It'd be nice to have the main in. I'm not sure on the main would count yet as All-Star. She'd have to have 1 year in the All-Comers at the very least. Jenny says, I'm shy about singing. Well, I'm going to try and give you plenty of time this time round. I've got an idea who's going to be the fourth judge. I need to ask them. It's more them than someone, so we will see. The people in question are kind of keen on me, so that's always good. So it can't be anyone to say it, obviously. Is there going to be a Blake Ram duet? I still think Blake is the only one of us not to have entered yet. You're being smart. You're being smart. Where is Sophia when you need her?
Exactly.
Ooh! Tall guy.
I'm having repercussions for that.
I don't think she's listening in, so I think you're fine for the time being. It's when she does the show notes. Sorry, ever since
She's got to go through 3 other show notes before she gets this.
Ooh!
Alright.
You're making it worse!
I'm just doing a video and let me just think my own hole.
Yes, make it worse, make it worse. Rex Factor, I like the sound of this. It says, Naristu the Hedgehog. Inigo Venato says I put a 10 at the fourth judge's Crush 40. Trust me when I say it's not Crush 40.
I know where that comes from.
Yeah. Cheap.
I know where that comes from, and I feel horrible for knowing that.
Tell us later. Earth knows a song that I planned for. Oh, hello, so the main is going to enter. Oh well. Hey! Unconfounded. Blakey Wassail. Yeah, I think there's a growing Blake sentiment now, because you say you are the only Rex member of staff who hasn't entered. Because I've entered, Echo's entered, and Ram's entered. Ram did it twice, I think. So your other half is showing you up at the moment.
I'm fine with that.
I think with a damn, there goes a tenner. Yeah, you can PayPal that to me. Yeah, go on, Blake. Yeah, lots of game. Captain Cloudtree says, I imagine it doesn't matter, it's popular. Actually, Believe in Myself is very popular, to the point where we had to sort of last year go, if you do believe in myself, we'll just like penalise you. What I might do, one of the things I discussed actually way back when was the All Stars actually me setting the song for them. Which makes it, then you've got a guaranteed sort of thing, and it makes it a bit more of a challenge. But we'll see. We shall see. SMX says that he needs a song. Be creative, SMX. Go for those bonus marks. I mean, you get bonus marks if you do it like a different language, or you write your own stuff. Do a duet with somebody. SMX and Vija duet. Oh, crikey!
Would that even it out, or would that?
I think that might result in the deaths of many speakers, actually. But for comedy value, it'd be hilarious. Vija or SMX in a battle to see who is better. Actually, as they'll both be in the all comers, that is actually a battle that we need to keep an eye on between Vija and SMX. Yeah. Oh, so it's all going to come into play. Anyway, we had more Earth Art questions, which was like, what do you think of Vija's dream so far? Very good. I like the fact that I'm this benevolent king. It's very nice.
He's very happy.
He's very happy. I suspect I will be coming back later at some point. Jenny says, get extra points for creativity. Yes, you do very much get extra points for creativity. And all sorts. There's a page on Sonic Rex if you go there. Under radio, there's a Radio Redux sort of section on the side, on the left-hand side. Check the Rex Factor link and click that, and you'll have an idea of what goes on. What do you think of apparently yes, I will be back, says Nemain. At the very last comic features Angelus. Oh god, quite prominently. I come in and I think I'm right in that I come in and tell everyone to stop messing around. the Emerald Coast and TSS war. But Sonic Rex steams in and goes, will you for the love of God stop and behave yourselves and stop acting like children, like Sonic Rex always seems to have to do. Marching, will you stop messing around? And I send everyone home. That's the end. I think of Dream the Nightmare. We'll have to see.
The question is, what does he wake up?
V says, but playing war is fun. Next person off to Afghanistan is
Blair.
It's a little known fact that Vija actually wrote Tony Blair's biography, Ghost Rider. It was a Ghost Rider on it. The other question said, but we like acting like children. Yes. Up until the point that we say that something's for children, and it's like, why should it be for us? Earthart says regarding the Sonic Rex plushies, I'll make the SW set, but I get 65% of profits.
55%.
What's
It says 65%.
65% of nothing?
No, I'm saying
Yeah, 65. Well, that's up to negotiation.
What's 65% of nothing?
Depends upon your
Nothing!
actually depends upon which mathematics you use. So there, yeah. Depends upon the mathematics you use. Also, you're going to throw a shoe at me. probably a stiletto and stick in their head. And Becky has to help out with the advertisement for Plushy Earth. Well, we'd help out with the advertisement for Plushy Earth anyway.
When did I get what?
Silly sod. I'll do that anyway. Anyway, enough of that. There's just flashing red at the top of the screen.
Everywhere.
There's queries everywhere. Anya Governato says, any chance you could throw in Chemical Plant Act 1 AUK?
That's on the request thread.
That's okay. We can sort that. I keep using the really crappy pen.
It's not a crappy pen. Which one are you throwing?
My one.
Oh, screw your pen.
Yes! That was the point! Chemical Plant Act 1, okay, we'll have that here. AK Blake and Echo, what was the inspiration to your names?
Mine's easy. Mine was a loose translation to Black Dragon instead.
That was your
Character is navy with yellow highlights, so you go with it from there.
Yeah, so yours was like a corruption of like a Black Dragon.
Corruption is actually just almost Latin.
It's a loose translation.
Because Draco is dragon and Blake is one version of black. There's a lot of ways to say black. Yeah. Very much. I told people mine, but I guess I'll say it again, just like every other weird anecdote. But I mean, what's every other Sonic character's name is going to be something...
The something.
No, it's... intangible, that's the word I was looking for. It's an intangible thing. You've got Sonic, like Super Sonic, like Sonic Boom, things like that. Intangible things. But they are, a word. A shadow. A cream is just, a tangible thing, I guess. So. But, it's kind of... Silver is technically intangible thing, but it's describing...
Well, they're descriptives of...
the characters themselves.
Yeah, their traits on... Their traits and,
right.
Yeah.
So that's why I went with Echo, and then, to be honest, I was thinking of something to go with it because it just didn't sound like enough at the time, but it's perfectly acceptable to call her Echo or Hawk, but it essentially became down to a random between Hawk and Falcon, and I thought Falcon was overused, so I used Hawk, and it just stuck, so that's it. That was, 6-7 years ago when I was on my buddy's bed back in Kentucky watching her siblings playing Sonic SA2 before the Sonic community dawned on me at all. This was a completely untouched Becca at the time who had no idea what Sonic Rex was or anything. So yeah, I've never changed it. Why do you can sign in with mine, I don't know.
Yeah, we're sitting here linked to DeviantArt, but not really having a DeviantArt account. I can't do that. Yeah, send that to somebody. Yeah, whatever it is you said.
Shut down his, so I'm the only one in this house with it.
Oh God.
What's the inspiration for your name, sir?
I've explained this on a couple of occasions, but back in the day when there was no Sonic Rex, and there was just the KevsKingdom.com site, where Sonic Rex originated from, of course, before it got spun off and then KevsKingdom.com got swallowed up by the own thing it created. There was a section of that called Archangel, where I wrote on various sort of diary entries, or journals if you like, about this character called Archangel. It was a very dark character, and recounted all these tales of what he'd done the last sort of couple of weeks. And he was actually a prisoner at Kev's Kingdom because apparently he'd done some sort of prank, or tried to pull off some sort of prank, and it backfired, and it hit me, and it involved like a banana and a vase and a sewer or something, and as punishment I sort of locked him in this dungeon, and he sort of was there, but for some reason he was like allowed out during the week. It was just, I did things, but he was a very dark character, and he ate rats, and at one point he cut somebody in half with some elevator doors, and There's all sorts of things. So it came from that character, and I sort of stuck UK on the end of it because Archangel was sort of the thing that various people used. So I thought I'd put the country identifier on there. And then of course that got shortened down to AUK by fans, and I tend to get called AUK more than I get called Archangel UK now. So there we go. There you go. That's where that came from. Oh dear.
That's old.
That's old. That is old. That kind. Flashy
Yeah,
Earth.
I've seen that one. It's not
I've not
that
seen
old, it's only a couple of months old.
It's not a couple of months old. It's
It's a couple of
a few months old. Because the stars really.
Oh, I forget, because a couple
It's May.
means two.
Yes, a couple means 2. Well done. You're getting-
We've had this before.
No.
A couple means 2.
No.
Shadow Fox versus AUK is faster and shorter. What?
The
What?
name length, you fool.
Alright, I'm going to say. That's very personal. It's inaccurate as well. Kids can attempt to give me a virus. Odd.
Well, that wasn't in its intent.
Where is that, Shadow Fox?
Where and when?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Can you message me immediately, please, with what's gone on there?
I didn't even know Cubskin was still around.
Oh yeah, it's still there. Hang on a minute.
Depository now.
It's where the depository's housed, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah, kids got comments. There's nothing there at the moment at all. But the depository is housed there, and also all the radio shows are housed there as well.
Essentially, you're in KebsKingdom.com. At least in the future you will be, because this will be recorded and then kept in the Kebs Kingdom.
What the? Why is the Achy Breaky Heart playing? I've never played Achy Breaky Heart on this show.
You have with Phil. When he done, someone mentioned that he was wearing a hat on stage.
Oh yes.
And that was.
And now he is
long
wearing
ago?
a hat. That was ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. Also, DJ's having a bit of a fit now.
You talk
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
about
Well, May 09. Yes, it was. Yeah. Who else we got? Tall Guy says, Beggar. I don't know. Question. Well, a Sega tennis game and a racing game, will there be a Sonic and Sega All-Stars DDR sometime in the future? DDR.
I wish, but at the same time, I kind of wonder what the Sonic setting would be. And Namayan probably thinks that
I
too.
think that's meant to say DJ.
Oh, Beeja. Oh, Beeja for the Fox. I see.
Yeah.
It's like DDR, yeah. And the mate all of a sudden just went, oh yeah, it's like DDR.
See, I told you.
Yeah, she would.
Sonic setting, that's all you need for Namayan.
B-Man as well. B-Man as well, of course, would go absolutely
Earthheart
nuts.
actually is doing it too. That's the funny part. You've seen him on. I've seen pictures of him.
I'm sure we will have a Sonic and Sega something in the future at some point. Something else in that sort of series, the All-Stars, Superstars series. I'm sure there'll be something else.
It's kind of trademark, so we have to call it something else. Yeah.
Shadow Fox, message me exactly what that link is, please.
Yeah.
And I'll have a little look-see. I don't think so. I think it might just be something weird. And the main says, oh god, big breakdancing on the dance machine. No. It's like DDR. No. Biafra says, how about naming it Akmin after the Fox character from EC, of course, the main character. Jackal. Oh, I don't care.
Well, it's
It's got paws and a muzzle thing.
Nuzzle.
A muzzle.
You
A
know,
nuzzle.
yeah, you know I can't.
No way.
You know I can't speak well now.
Aww.
Problems talking now.
What?
The Foxhole EC122C6DD as Biafra? The Fox, or better yet, Antoine. Actually, he's a bit skinny, and perhaps Antoine's a good name. Ackerman's a good name, and Antoine's a good name. Biafra's actually provided 2 good names and 1 dumb one, but 2 good names. Make a note down of those, Antoine or Ackerman. We'll have a vote, I think, at the end.
I think that vote may be slightly biased.
Oh, I don't know. I think it'd be a bit 50-50 there. SMX says, okay, we would like to play. Would you like to play?
We need to get back in the box and get back.
Yeah, Kev, get back to work. My answer to that is, shall we play a game? How about a nice game of chess? Eyeball? What? What?
Nothing! Pay no attention.
Pay no attention to the crazy woman behind the brick pillar.
Yep.
Blake, how's it going living in Sonic Rex HQ?
Going pretty well, actually.
Excuse-
Except for the fact that I've been in unique pain most of the time.
Not our
But it's not your fault, no. It's just the fault of people.
4 people cause you pain. I think of these people, they cause me pain.
Yeah, so much. Yeah, it's alright, it's been alright.
I think we will.
Let's see. Oops. And also, suggestion is Knights the Fox. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, that actually that is very true. But we could call it Knights for Irony if it comes out just during the day.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't typically see a fox at night because.
Johnny suggests Auto DJ the Fox. Perhaps not.
How long before a Chan Fox
You
comes
just go
out?
around yowling.
Jenny Tabian says, name it Silver. Alternatively, Philip Schofield, after TV's very own Silver Fox. What's Schofield then? That's the other one. Or Silver. Vija says, name the fox Fiona. How long does it take to get to your place from London? I don't know. I don't live where you are. Oh no, wait, from London. Depends upon where it is. Oh, it's not a question for the Q&A. Oh well. Tough. It depends on where you're coming from. If you look on Phil, if you go onto the event board at the place that you know, I think there's some instructions on there.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Show off,
Oh, spin. Okay. Auto DJ's failing now. It had early success and now it's just failing. There we go. Yeah, but we sort that out. The mate says EC's taking over Kev's garden one Vulpine creature at a time. I'm not sure if the fox is. We're not sure if the fox is male or female. It didn't hang around long enough for us to ask it. Okay. Cream could be the Sega cooking mama. Surely that should be Vanilla, really, with Cream as the young assistant. Question: what inspired the site name Sonic Rex?
Oh,
See the frequently asked questions on the site. Actually,
Is that on there?
it's is it?
I don't know.
It is. I'm pretty certain it was. It was mentioned at various points, but it's Sonic Rex is a pun on Sonic X. Shuffles was says kevskin.com, that is it for the virus. Yeah, your computer's just crazy then. It's crazy.
Could have been just a random occurrence, maybe.
Yeah.
Or it's got some sort of.
If it's got a virus on it, it's not my fault, it's Fastbit Media's. There's in short. Earthart says, so if you get a hedgehog in your garden, can it be named Earth?
If it's vicious, yes.
Only if it's wearing a blue vest. Or cape.
Possibly riding around in a small pipe.
Yeah, as long as it's got it was carrying around a massive sword and keeps sort of complaining about things. Showfox, that's just being crazy, I think, on this occasion. Although, thank you for telling me. Aim would be the Sega Imagine Dating Boys or some other bollocks. It's getting actually. So, no. I think Renato says first bird in the garden, name it Ein. Does that mean that the second we have to name Zwei? And Fastbeat's just joined the chat. I wonder why. His phone mix is on next, of course. If you're listening to Radio Sega, which of course, as we already explained, all the cool kids listen to Radio Sega. It's fair quality, don't you know? But yeah, that's up next at 9. Right, so Gerbil Bay also has a question. Where does Amy keep her hammer? She keeps it in hammer space, although that's not been officially recognised. It's bear in mind that hammer space is a concept that is in use in anime and film and all sorts of other things. For some reason, SOJ won't let me call it hammer space officially on Sega texts. So I don't know. You have to take that one as a question. She just has it apparently. Where does Sonic keep the Chaos Emeralds?
Magic bag of holding.
Yeah, magic bag of holding. Actually, one of his tail is actually hollow. It acts like a boot in a car or a trunk, I suppose, if you're American. For half an hour before Fastbeat kicks you off his spot. We've not had a situation where Fastbeat's had to kick me off at any point, so I think we're safe, guys. But let's have a vote on this Fox. Okay, so we've got several now. I think we can rule out Auto DJ, frankly. And Knight's the Fox. And ironically as it would sound, Schofield, I think. So we got. Actually, we could call it Johnny the Fox, because isn't there a yeah, there's a Thin Lizzy song called Johnny the Fox meets Jimmy the World. We could call it Johnny the Fox. Actually, I might play that at the end. Have I heard of it now that I've said that? It could be our last song. So we've got Fiona, Antoine, Akmin. Do we want to call it Silver? I don't know. Not sure how silver it was, to be honest. everyone that's silver. Right, so it's Fiona, Antoine, or Akmin. Please, in both the chats, do Ota DJ's not a good name, Captain Cloud Chaser for the Fox. It's not a good name. Yeah, Johnny, we're gonna have some Thin Lizzy. It's live Thin Lizzy as well, so it's awesome. So Fiona, Antoine, Akmin, can you please, in the two chats, cast your votes now? All I want you to do is do Fiona, write Fiona, Akmin, or Antoine. Just write that. And then press enter. Okay? And we'll have a little judgment here. No, nothing else, just the name. No, I vote for this or anything, literally, just the name. Shut up, Dark Space. There we go. There doesn't seem to be much coming through for from Radio Sega. Come on, Radio Sega. Oh, Amadeus the Fox, MSMX is now suggested. Oh, well, might call the next one Amadeus, because I'm sure there's another one, we'll see. There we go. Oh, God. Auto DJ, seriously.
Stop it now.
You're failing, okay?
Doctor!
Yeah, one's needed. Let's see, we got. So there's lots of Akmin over on Sonic Stadium chat, but there seems to be a lot more Antoine and Fiona over on Radio Sega. I've got to do a tally here. What's that one, Fiona? Right, okay. So we got one for Fiona, one for Antoine, just that Cloud keeps saying Antoine, and a second. Another one for Fiona. Another one for Fiona. Yeah, I saw that one. I counted that. There's a third for Antoine there as well. And a fourth. And it's just tie. Then we got Fiona, Akmin, Fiona. Akmin. I don't know if I keep saying Akmin. Stop saying Akmin! Damn it. Yeah, stop it. Akmin. Fiona. Oh, Akmin. I want Akmin. Shadix vote AEK. It's very kind of you, Shadix, but I'm not an option on this. Heavy? No, that was not heavy. Well, I think Akmin's one. So it's called the slightly thin one. Slightly thin pale one is called Akmin. Okay? So we have Akmin and Vija. Okay? So Akmin wins. I thought it was calling me a Muppet.
And the next one will be named after you.
What name the barbecue?
Very
We'll call the barbecue Earthheart instead.
fiery.
Very firing, gives you a grilling.
Mm.
Becky is a muffin, apparently.
I'm not a muffin!
I'm nothing. That's not
Echo does not like being. I also now wants to be the barbecue. His heart, the heart of him is full of coal. It's black and full of coal. Ackman versus Vija, who will rule AUK's garden.
Barbecue.
The barbecue, yeah.
Well, if it was a gas grill, then you know we'd have to go.
I will explain maybe next week actually why we're talking about a barbecue, but because we're hungry and we need to buy one. We're at increasing urgency. We need to buy a barbecue. So that's it really. I mean, unless anyone else has anything else to ask, there's 20 minutes to go. Technically, until Fast Feet's Phone Mix.
We could stop it then.
Right, nothing else? Okay, right. Alright, so coming up, we're going to have... Well, I can get this sorted. We're going to have Chemical Plant Act 1, because that was requested. Can get this done. Okay, well, Chemical Plant is the same either way, really, isn't it? So it doesn't matter. We can have that followed up by Johnny the Fox meets Jimmy the World by Thin Lizzy. It's from the Live and Dangerous album, which is fantastic, and I sincerely recommend anyone who likes rock go and have it. Okay. What happens if Vij the Fox and Ackman the Fox have babies? Tough Fox gets really pissed off. And then there is blood. I think we're going to have to ask quickly, how awesome is this bird echo? Which is called a wargle, apparently. I thought that was what scouts used to, put around their neckerchiefs.
It looks like something from Final Fantasy.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it is pretty awesome, but it just feels like it's familiar.
It looks like it's trying to cosplay as like an Indian chief. There's probably another one that's got a builder's hat, and there's one that's a cowboy, and there's one that's a policeman.
Fireman.
Yeah. The bird version of YMCA, of Village People rather, going on. Fox just sent me an image which I can only classify as scary.
What, that's the Albert plans.
His devious plans.
Not even be so ambiguous about what you're looking at.
The main says best answer ever. The main says best answer ever. And then there was blood.
Well, now, because they've been watching Mongo.
Yeah, that's not. The Mongols is awesome though. I need to watch some more.
Why did you say that?
Torgo91 says hooray. This hooray thing again. Hooray also rhymes with go away. So apparently it's from Generation 5 Pokemon. Yeah, it looks Pokemon. It looks Pokemon-ish.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I actually wondered in the back of my mind, is that one of the Pokemon? Not that I'm actually going to probably buy that game until the
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy Black and White.
She's not going to buy it until I buy it.
No, you're not buying it.
Damn right I'm not.
You're not buying it. I'm not
Yay.
going to buy it. Only the improved.
What, so you're not getting the black. You're not getting black and white. You're getting what's coming afterwards.
Yes.
grey then, presumably, or something.
Yeah, that's like but it's very. I hate to say it, but it's going to be a little bit anticlimactic if they call it grey.
Okay, we've already hit Chemical Plant Zone. But it's time to say goodbye, I think. Anyway, so I've been on Change UK.
I've been Blink Drinker.
I've been Echo.
And we'll see you next week when things will be revealed. Announcement of an announcement. Yeah. Franchise changing, who gives a fuck? Chemical Plant Zone. Sonic 2. See you next week, guys.
Jimmy the Weed. Said, hey man, I know your name. I seen you cruising with the lowriders, hanging out down on First Street Main. Tuned into, listening to the hoodoo rhythm devil. Round the bay, they got some crazy DJ. Send you out to heaven. Jimmy the Weed for greed, he was taken back. Johnny the Fox, you old sly cat. Cleverly the fox conceals his stash. Chris dollar bills can leave no tracks. In the back of a black Cadillac, the voodoo's travel. Down Skid Row, only black men can go. The shady deal unravel. fox, hot hustler. Jimmy the weed, he won't use no muscle. That cat so sly, slickers. Johnny the fox breaks out the bottle. Two and two, listening to the voodoo music travel. Beating drum for the lonely one. Send you out to heaven, right out to heaven.